Hey everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an XP glitch video for you guys. Another one. It's going to be covering pitchers and how you guys can still do the XP glitch now that it's been patched. With your pitchers, you can still do it. So you guys do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. Remember, July 4th, Sunday, July 4th, in a little under 2 weeks, we're going to be doing the Fernando Tatis Jr. autographed baseball giveaway here on the channel. All right, so you guys make sure that you're subscribed here and then followed over on Twitch, and the link will be down in the description below. All right, so let's go ahead and get right to the video. Make sure to check out ahmlb.com where you guys can get cheap stubs and finish those collections. Get 20% off now through July 5th and an additional 5% with code BIG. All right, you guys. Hey, I'm over here. I'm on this side now. Sorry about that. But yeah, so here we go. We got Road to the Show mode. That's how we're going to do it. It was the XP glitch. That's how it was. The only difference now is we can't simulate. All right, we can't simulate. You got to play, but you can still glitch it a little bit. So we're going to show you guys how you can actually do the fastest method to get the most XP and actually a little bit more XP than you were getting before. Just like I said, not as quick. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to go in and you're going to download a roster. Now, it's the same roster I showed you for the hitting video yesterday, but the pitching video is going to be a little bit different because it is a little bit easier actually for the pitchers for this. All right, so you're going to download the same roster, and I'm going to go ahead and start one here because I'm just going to show you guys exactly what it is. I'm going to start a new one. It makes you set up your ball player. You can set them all up here. I got a couple questions on the channel yesterday about, on yesterday's video about how do you have 4 perks? 4 perks because when you have a diamond archetype, you get 4 perks. A gold archetype gives you 3 perks, and then silver and bronze are going to give you 1. So you can put any perk on here. It doesn't matter. You can put a bronze one on here. Or a bronze archetype on here. Sorry. That's get confusing, don't they? I don't know why. It's just confusing. But you can put anyone on here that you want. I'm going to just use this one for the explanation because it doesn't really matter which one I'm showing you. So I'm going to go ahead and activate it here. And then you'll see as you go over here, you'll hit the square or the X button on Xbox, and it'll show you you've got these missions right here. All right. Now, these missions are going to be innings pitched and strikeouts for your pitcher. Well, that's pretty easy. I mean, innings pitched and strikeouts. That's it. I don't have to do. That's all you have to do for all the pitchers, man. You don't have to do any hits or like at bats, plate appearances, nothing like that. It's just no put outs, no assists, or no weird shit like that. All right, it's literally just strikeouts and innings pitched. All right, so pretty self-explanatory. Some of these are repeatable, obviously. Others are not. But here's what you do: if you download the roster that I'm going to show you right here. Hold on a second. As we back out, we're gonna. There we go. We back out. That's going to say load saved rosters. We show this roster here. It's going to be RTTS, all zeros, choose Rockies. All right. RTTS for Road to the Show, all zeros, choose Rockies. All right. So that's the roster I'm going to use. And what it's going to do here right at the very beginning is it's going to have you select what team you want to go to. All right. So we're going to do this. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can do this. It's going to ask you a question. It's going to say, have you been talking to any particular team? There is one team I've heard from more than a couple times. All right, that's what you answer. Let me guess, the Phillies? No, that's not it. But it is a National League club. That's what we're going to answer. The Dodgers? No, but it is one of their NL West rivals. And then they always ask the Rockies next for some reason. It seems like for mine, they always do. So yes, that's the one I want. I want to play in Colorado. So that's where we select right there. And then we're going to go through the draft. It's going to do this little cutaway scene and all that. We'll pick up with you here in just a second. All right, you guys. So here we are. We got drafted by the Rockies. We're here in the AA system for them. After we do all the cutaway scenes and everything, we get right here to the desk here in front of the manager, and he says, the club is intrigued by your potential as a two-way player. Now you have to do it. You have to do it, unfortunately. All right. So we're going to do it right here at the beginning. No matter what you answer at first, you're going to have to do it. All right. So you're like, sure thing, whatever. They'll ask you here in a little while, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. They'll ask you if you want to continue doing it or not. And you just tell them no. You want to be a pitcher for this one. Now, you can do the two-way player thing if you want. It's going to take a lot longer to do all that. I recommend doing it just one player at a time, or just a one-way player. Not one player. Yeah, one player at a time. Sure, whatever. Same thing. So it doesn't really matter what we pick for the field here on this one. We're just going to pick, let's pick first base, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then I'll show you guys how you can actually get through that. We'll skip through this real quick. How you can get through that pretty quick. All right, so when we get here, we're going to go to play. We're going to go to play next. Now, the first game that pops up on your calendar might not be a pitcher. It just might not, all right? We're going to see if it is. Let's see. It says play game. We're not. We're first base, so we're going to simulate this appearance. Gosh, four times. Well, it's the 5th start, so if this isn't a pitching one, I don't know what to do. There it is. All right, so starting pitcher, we're going to go in and do it. Now, here's the thing to remember. We downloaded that roster. Remember what the name of that roster was? All zeros. All zeros. So these guys right here are just horrible. So you can go in with your OP ball player right here, and you guys can look up there. It'll show you a little example of where to go and click on that link right there, and you can go check out how to make your ball player just like this guy. They won't hit a thing. They are on, you're pretty much on, you're on rookie. Don't adjust their sliders though, because you'll lose gameplay XP. So pretty much all you're going to do is go through here and you're going to pitch. You're going to pitch. Now, all you got to do is throw probably 9 pitches per inning. All right. And then 27 outs. So 27 times 9, well, you guys can do the math. I don't feel like doing that math right now. There's no way I feel like doing that kind of math. All right. So after we get done with that one, I'm going to actually simulate it here just to finish it. And you guys don't simulate. Simulate's not going to work. We're not going to pitch the whole game right here and show you guys how this works. You guys get the gist. They're never going to hit a thing because they have 0 attributes. All right. So when you get back to the clubhouse, and you guys can just go to play next game when you do it. I'm going back to the clubhouse here to show you an example here real quick. All right, so actually when I went back to the clubhouse here, what it showed me was it gave me the conversation with my agent. He's asking me if I want to be the 2-way player or not. So you're going to go, no, I don't like it. I prefer to focus on pitching only. All right, so very good. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to do that. We'll take exactly, yep. We just want to be on the starting rotation. We don't want to be a closer. You're going to get more innings in the starting rotation. So make sure that you do that. That's very, very important. All right, now I recommend going out to the market and getting yourself a couple of diamond perks. It's going to make yourself a little bit better to get started, and you're getting more of those strikeouts. They'll leave you in the game. Pick up some of those stamina perks. They'll leave you in the game a little bit longer when you're playing. Just so you can earn those points and everything. Now, one other thing you can do to make it a little bit easier on yourself, go into your settings right here, because you're a pitcher and they are going to make you hit sometimes, but you don't want to hit, so there's no reason to. You're going to go over here to settings and then mode specific. And when you come down here, you're going to go to, let's see, player lock, fielding opportunities. We're going to go to none of the fielding opportunities. We don't want any of those. And then player lock, base running opportunities, none of those. Now, I don't know. I guess it's not going to give us hitting opportunities maybe for the pitcher. I thought you could turn off the hitting opportunities. I showed yesterday that you could turn off the fielding and the base running. I just assumed there was. I should have checked before I made the video. I didn't even notice. Oops, my bad. All right, so you can't. You're going to have to bunt or something as the pitcher. Just get out on purpose. Bunt on purpose and get out. You know, whatever. So because if you actually hit with them, it's going to probably lower your attributes if you don't do good. So I would just whatever. Just bunt as a pitcher and do what a pitcher's supposed to do. Might as well. You'll get sacrifice bunt points and stuff for that. So, but anyway, I hope this video helps you guys out. If you guys have any questions, make sure to ask me in the comments. I answered them all. You guys do me a favor as always. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks. Peace.